You've been told many things throughout your life. They talk to you about talent. They talk to you about luck, about destiny, the perfect timing, the right contacts, the ideal place. But there's something they've always underestimated, something rarely mentioned, not valued enough, yet it defines the course of every meaningful existence: effort. Effort doesn't get immediate applause. It's not celebrated with fireworks. It's not trending on social media. But it's the cornerstone of every story of greatness. Because while others sleep, effort rises. While others give up, effort persists. While others complain, effort acts. We're not talking about working to exhaustion without direction. We're talking about that inner fire that refuses to let mediocrity settle in your soul. We're talking about the decision to continue even when everything seems against you. Because true effort doesn't seek recognition, it seeks transformation. Some are born with gifts. Some seem to have it easier. But history isn't written by the gifted. History is written by those who refuse to surrender, those who don't settle, those who fail, fall, rise, and try again. Want to know who you are? Look at how much you're willing to work. Want to change your destiny? Change your level of effort? Because effort isn't something you do. It's someone you become. The child who trains every day while others play. The mother who works double shifts to give her children a dignified life. The young person who studies in darkness while everyone else sleeps. The elder who keeps chasing dreams even when told it's too late. They all share something. They understand that without effort, there is no conquest. We live in an age where shortcuts are idolized, where magical formulas and results without process are celebrated. But there are no shortcuts to character. No magic formula replaces commitment. And every result that arrives without effort collapses just as easily. Look around. Who are the real giants? Not the loudest, not the flashiest. They're the ones who build in silence, who work when no one is watching, who move forward when no one believes in them. And when all seems lost, they grit their teeth and keep going. That is you. It doesn't matter if today you're tired. It doesn't matter if the road looks steep. It doesn't matter if you've failed 1,000 times. Effort is everything because effort changes everything. Maybe today you won't see the fruits. Maybe no one will acknowledge what you do. But effort always leaves a mark on your mind, on your character, on your destiny. And if one day you doubt yourself, remember, you don't need everyone's approval. You need discipline. You don't need to feel ready. You need will. You don't need luck. You need to keep going. One more step, one more hour, one more fight. Effort turns chaos into order. Effort turns fear into courage. Effort is the voice that says, don't stop. It's the hand that lifts you when you've hit rock bottom. It's the only real guarantee of change. Not promise, not illusion. Many will think you're crazy. They'll call you stubborn. They'll tell you to rest, to take the easy way, to stop demanding so much of yourself. But there's a reason not everyone makes it. It's not lack of ability. It's lack of sacrifice. It's lack of love for the process. Effort is unpopular. It's uncomfortable. It hurts. But it also teaches. It educates you in a way no theory can. It confronts your limits. And if you persist, it breaks them. Want to leave a mark in this world? Effort. Want to build something real? Effort. Want to become unbreakable? Effort. Because nothing, absolutely nothing, replaces constant, determined work. You may have the best idea, but if you don't work on it, it dies. You may have the biggest dream, but if you don't chase it, it fades. Effort is the bridge between who you are and who you can become. And don't confuse effort with unnecessary suffering. Effort means choosing the hard path with purpose, with meaning. It means knowing every drop of sweat has a destination. Every hour invested is a seed. Every day you resist, you are shaping something eternal. Yes, eternal. Because effort creates legacy. Maybe you won't see the impact today, but others will walk the paths you opened with your struggle. Maybe your name won't be remembered, but your spirit will live in what you left behind. And that's enough. Don't wait to feel motivated. Motivation is fleeting. Effort is permanent. Motivation pushes you to start. Effort leads you to finish. And most people don't fail because they didn't start, but because they didn't continue, because they gave up when the excitement faded. You are not here to give up. You are here to build yourself, to toughen, to grow. You are here to be living proof that yes, it can be done. That commitment has power. That effort, even if it doesn't shine, is what holds the universe together. Don't fear effort. Fear a life without it. Because a life without effort is a life without progress. An empty life, superficial, without roots. But a life of effort, though it costs, though it hurts, is a full life. Because you know every achievement was earned. Nothing was given to you. And that is priceless. Discipline isn't inherited, it's trained. Consistency isn't improvised, it's practiced. And effort isn't negotiable, it's honored. So when everything in you wants to stop, remember why you started. Remember the tears, the dreams, the sacrifices. Remember that effort isn't measured in hours, but in intention. Not in quantity, but in quality. And that every time you gave your best, even without seeing results, you were planting something that will bloom one day. And if today you're tired, breathe. But don't stop. Fatigue is not the end. It's a sign you're walking. It's proof you're trying. Sometimes the body's heavy, thoughts are cloudy, and the soul trembles. But at the point where you feel you can't go on, that's exactly where true growth begins. Because exhaustion doesn't mean defeat. It means devotion. It means you gave it your all. And if you feel you can't go on, remember you can. Not because it's easy, not because the road gets smoother, but because within you there's a reserve of strength that only reveals itself when everything seems lost. That strength is silent. It doesn't shout. It doesn't announce itself. But it's there, waiting for the moment you say, one more time, just once more, one more step, one more try. And then it happens. Your soul expands, your character strengthens, and your body, though tired, obeys your will. You're closer than you think. Maybe you don't see it yet. Maybe the results haven't shown, but every step counts. Every day you choose not to give up builds one more step on the staircase to your destiny. Sometimes progress makes no noise. Sometimes progress looks like routine. But the fact that you're still here, fighting, resisting, insisting, is proof you've gone beyond the point of no return. And if no one believes in you, then believe in yourself. Because you weren't born to please others, you were born to fulfill your purpose. The world may doubt you, ignore you, underestimate you. But your conviction is your anchor. Your vision is your guide. Believe in yourself when no one else does. When everyone turns away, stand your ground. When no one claps, work. When everyone says you can't, smile and show them you can. Your effort is the clearest proof that you deserve to arrive. Because effort doesn't lie. It can't be faked. It can't be bought. It is the purest evidence of your commitment, of your hunger for change, of your inner fire. And every time you rise after falling, you're declaring you deserve what you dream of, that you're not waiting for it to be handed to you. You're willing to build it with your own hands. So yeah, if you're tired, take a breath. Cry if you need to. Breathe deep. But don't drop your sword. Don't leave the path. Because the distance between who you are today and who you dream to become is crossed with tired steps. Yes, but with determined ones. And every day you decide to continue, you become someone who doesn't just want victory, but deserves it. Because in the end, those who never get tired won't arrive. Those who keep walking despite the fatigue, they're the ones who will. Make effort your identity. Let your name bring thoughts of constancy. Let them speak of your fire when they remember you. Let pride, not regret, look back at you from the mirror. The world will test you. It will take things away. It will push you to the edge. But as long as you have will, you have everything. And if one day they ask how you made it, just tell them the truth. Effort was everything.